Hi everybody.
Hi guys.
Got another week here.
We are currently in Egg Harbor. Look how pretty it is. It is gorgeous. And I told you, Mom, they would call this Egg Harbor because of it's egg-shaped. Wrong-o. Because we rode the bikes into town the other day and read the billboard that says, I guess it was in the 1800s, they had the boats moored here and they were trying to get ashore, and to keep each other from winning the race in, they were throwing their eggs at each other. So then they started calling it Egg Harbor. Has nothing to do with the shape of the bay. Whatever. But we're here having a lot of fun. It's been nice weather. We went for a drive when we first got here.
Yep.
Drove around the whole island. Basically, it's an island because there's only two ways on, the bridge and the other bridge.
Right, the big peninsula. We went all the way to the north end of the peninsula.
Yep.
Sister Bay's up there. Gorgeous up there. Everything down here is gorgeous, really. The weather's been perfect. We've had a couple of rainy days, but that's about it.
Yep. Neat towns. They had, none of the restaurants were really open except for like curbside service. So, of course, we had that. We did Shipwreck Bay. That was in Egg Harbor. We had fried squeaky cheese and fish and chips. Oh my God, they were so good. Cheese turd. I could live on that. What else?
Lots of desserts.
Oh, we went to the one drive that we took. We went to Sturgeon Bay, and there was an inn at Cedar Creek there, and we had whatever their special was, burger and special. And the gal said, "Well, do you want any dessert?" And of course we said, "Well, yeah." So they gave us cherry pie and chocolate pie. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, both were great.
That was amazing. Yeah. There's cherries everywhere, so it's either a dairy farm or cherry farm.
Right. Local markets got cherry, everything that Orchard Market. Everything there is cherry. And we had to try their special cherry donuts. I'm not a big donut fan, either one of them, but they were really good.
Really, really good.
And then, of course, you had to go back. They make cherry poodle, so we had to try the cherry poodle as well.
That was amazing. Strudel was amazing.
It sounds like all we do is eat here.
And it is.
Pretty much it.
Yeah, and it is. What else have we had to eat? We went to that coyote place. I called it Coyote Ugly. I know it's not called Coyote Ugly, but
Coyote.
it's by Kangaroo Lake. They had pot pie. Came in a ceramic dish that you had to put a $6 deposit on.
And then return it.
And then return it. But the pot pie was really good.
It was.
And we've had barbecue from there once. We don't really eat out a lot, but the places that we do go are really good.
Very good.
So, guess what's open now? Ice cream. Oh yeah.
Grumpy's.
Grumpy's Ice Cream. They have one in Egg Harbor, and then they have one in Fish Creek, in which we drove by last week when we were on the bikes.
Yeah.
Drove all the way there on our e-bikes.
It's only about 5 miles one way. Nice little ride.
Yeah, past a couple of little places that weren't open, but we gawked in the window and
Scoped it out for when they do open.
Scoped it out for when they do open, yeah. So we've been either riding bikes on our days off, because it's been fairly nice, or working. And they're trying to get the campground ready for this weekend. They had, what did you say, 40 check-ins on Friday?
Yeah.
Like this is Memorial Weekend, so.
Yeah, everything's been very busy. We've done a lot of work since we've been here on helping with the campground, getting things set up. So this past weekend they had, I think Thursday we did 8 check-ins. Friday they had 48 check-ins. And then Saturday they had another dozen. So it's been pretty busy. We actually were off the entire weekend. We were off Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, as well as Monday this weekend. So we'll be back at it tomorrow. But some of the things we've been doing, one of the things they got me doing is cutting the grass. Mom's been doing a lot of painting. So she's working on the A-frames, getting them up and running and making them look a little bit better. And they do their own wood. So they've cut a bunch of them down over the winter. Took them off, sent them off to another guy. He actually cut them up for them, brought them back, delivered them, and we bundle them for the campers. So is one of the things I've been doing for a while. So it's kind of fun.
Bundler is very fun.
Yeah.
I guess after the 5th or 6th one, you're bored of that and you're ready to move on to something different. But
Yeah, you do a couple 100 of them and you're done.
yeah. And how many piles are in the shed? 150. You gonna show us how to do this one?
But those are some of the things we've been doing.
Yeah, it's kind of neat to see everybody's chores, and they had us working in the office, or had me working in the office. That's fun. I mean, not my favorite. I'd rather be outside, and I love to paint. So boom, I got a win-win on that one, at least till the building's done, because they're painting the whole. It used to be a KOA. They're painting the whole thing and the 5 A-frames that they have.
Right.
So,
Well, and she says when it was a KOA, it was KOA in 2005, so it's been a while.
Yes, it's been a while. Yeah. And then they had us doing like Friday night and Sunday night. We go around in the golf cart at 10 in the evening and make sure that everybody's kind of staying quiet. So that's patrol. That's kind of nice, kind of fun to see everybody's camper, so everybody's sitting out, and then everybody kind of slowly goes in and goes to bed.
Well, everybody's pretty respectful. I talked to a couple of people asking them to keep their voices down, but that's really about it. Pretty easy. Again, something to do.
Yep, it's been a lot of fun. And then the other day when we went to get ice cream, we rode bikes into town, got ice cream, and then we went and sat at the library. Their library is phenomenal. Closed, but the outside of it is not, and it is just amazing.
So they've got some serious contributors in this area, considering that they've got 201 people who live in Egg Harbor, and they've got a $7.2 million library, which is pretty impressive.
There's a family in Sturgeon Bay whose father owns the right to corrugated cardboard.
Contributor. So.
Cha-ching. And apparently they're very generous. The family's very generous, we've heard. They do fireworks on the 4th of July. Doesn't matter if the county does it or not. They do their own. So that's kind of cool. How do we tell the kids about the visitors?
Let's just show them. This is what our camera caught at 4:30 in the morning. So, not real sure what it was, but we're going to say there was a spider walking across the lawn.
It was a Dementor. Calling up the... Hello, Debbie. Can I have a Dementor-free campsite, please? I got up. I didn't even look. I looked at it, how quick it was, and was like, oh. Got up. Dad goes, where are you going? I go, I'm packing.
It's time to head home.
We're going home.
Party's starting. We're going to head out of here.
Party's starting.
We've got our Memorial Day dessert waiting for us back there. We're going to have that. We'll share that with you. Well, the party was definitely getting underway back at the beach, so it was time for us to head out. So, got back home, and we always have our Memorial Day dessert, which is always the same. Angel food cake, strawberries, blueberries, and Mom makes homemade whipped cream, which is delicious. The only downside this year is we're having it by ourselves and not sharing with the kids.
More for us.
We'll make do. So that's it from Egg Harbor in Wisconsin. Love you guys, and of course, miss you. Bye-bye.